Hello my beauties, and that's supposed the video I wanted to share today with you originally on signs and symbols, very interesting symbolism. And this is gonna be 2-in-1 preaching for Superman as well on my channel, the preaching for Superman. So here we go. I remember March or May or March 13. You will see on a screenshot conversation with my sister. He sent me the next video. Of woman destroying Hindu elephant Ganesh that they worshiping like as a god or something. Okay, woman destroying in a supermarket, and he told me, now you understand why I didn't marry you, but I married who I married, because you would not behave like her. You would not throw it on the floor. And my wife, she's so worshiping, dedicated to Allah, that she will destroy Ganesh and everything. And you way too tolerant towards other religions, other people, etc. So I had chosen my wife, and my wife literally, she's wearing this black outfit, and she will be throwing Ganesh on the floor. And I told him what I'm telling another stalker of mine in May. I told him, I don't want to talk to you. You married, you made your choice. I have no time, no energy for married creeps. Go discuss whatever religious or mythology issue you want to discuss with your wife. Go discuss here what you forgot here. Completely, I cut communication with him. Completely. He was showing up from time to time during outburst of Lolo activities. That right now I think maybe it wasn't Lolo, that was this psycho, who knows. Psycho stalkers. They have nothing else to do than invest in my life and make it more entertaining. They are simping really hard for this. Anyway, and I told him, yeah, that's not me, because I have brain, thanks God every day, you know. I will not behave like this and attack like elephants, or I'm not the person who will go and burn Quran, for example, even though I disagree with violent points expressed there. I highly disagree with those, but it's not my way of performing things, of doing things. And of course, I have inner knowledge, I have inner understanding of what is going on much deeper level. I see connections. And it's not always possible to illustrate what I see to other people to see with my eyes. Because all people, they will be having their own projections, all of us. I will have mine, you will have yours. So, here we go. The next picture I want to share with you, Ganesh sits on the front main sanctuary, and Ganesh on the left, and on the right is a picture of our brain from behind. Okay, and Ganesh usually sits in front of main sanctuary, and he makes a decision who to let us through and who not allowed to enter our brain, with who we want to connect, and to who we say, fuck off, what you forgot on my channel. You know, for some people we want to say like this. That's what speaks our brain, our Ganesh, okay? So, Ganesha ears, literally our cerebellum. I hope I pronounced it right. Those of you who are medical doctors, yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, or if you not understand what I'm talking about, yeah. So, Ganesha's ears, our cerebellum, which provides balance to the body, eye movement, and coordination of movements. Ganesha face, what we see, yeah, forehead, you know, we see this face. It's like a bridge in the brain and responsible for everything on face. Taste, smell, swallowing, blinking, face responsible, you know. And I want you to understand that this is not just funny pictures, yeah, left and right and left, but the functions are the same. Ganesha trunk is how we say in medical terms medulla oblongata. I hope I pronounce it right. Again, if any medical doctors or students watching me, please correct, okay, in the comments. Medulla oblongata. Those of you who watching from medical field. And it controls the function of breathing. Breathing, literally a trunk. Your nose is a trunk. Breathing, yeah? Also it controls heart rate. And on Ganesha face on trunk, nakshatras located there. That's another interesting hint, yeah? For you to think about lunar signs in Jyotish. Ganesha eyes, not just dots to make this picture look more like Ganesh face, you know? But those are roots of trigeminal nerve. Trigeminal. I hope again I pronounce it right. So you see connection. And what this connection comes from? Again, how many times, for how many of you I recommended you to watch Shani Dev series? Don't you even ask yourself why it took Yami and Yama for education they were sent to sages? Why it took them years to learn wisdom from those sages? Years. They literally were absent. They were sent as teenagers for their education. And they returned already being adult. And Hanuman, being a child, like, I don't know, 8 years old, Hanuman was a child. He learned from Suryadev in one freaking day. Have you ever asked yourself how the hell is even possible? Hanuman learned much more complex knowledge that Yama and Yami were introduced to. In just a day. With Suryadev, he learned much more complex. Yama did not receive the access. Only Shani was granted some type of access to this knowledge. And Hanuman was asking for this. And they were asking the god of the gods, Mahadev. As far as I remember. Again, I need to rewatch because I was stunned by this movie. Impressed. It was great impression. But now you know what I think, that this milking navigator that messaged me on Valentine's Day, that's Psycho Stalker Who. Just imagine. This makes it even funnier. You know, that you so obsessed with someone. Lord. Anyway, I don't care who is this. Lolo, you, him. Because I have my own life, my own connections, whose I prioritize as Superman in this case, and I'm blah 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 for him. Yeah, why I would never be like this wife, or I do my best. I try my best not to be, because again, reminder, we should avoid never ever 100%. Me recently got fucked up over 100% when I said about Andrew Tate house Vastu. Yeah, I wanted sort of clickbait for Tater Tots, because I'm so irritated with this whole cook me a sandwich, you know, like this, they bullshit. His influence, Andrew Tate influence. So I decided, okay, let me trigger some Tater Tots, and I put in video title why I'm 100% sure. Of course, we should avoid this. 100% sure, never ever. So at least I will do my best not to become a woman who is doing this to elephants, because I have deeper understanding. What for? What for you breaking those elephants? So here to the point. Always on the planet there are civilizations, ones that advanced, and another civilizations that are so poor people. Poor people, not advanced, stupid. Advanced civilization, for one reason or another, reaches its peak, and when it's about to end, they trying to pass the knowledge to less advanced, but knowledge comes in a very distorted parable-like way. And the way Suryadev gave knowledge to Hanuman was telepathical. But if you give in telepathic way such knowledge to not advanced person who screwed up in the brain as my dedicated stalker, yeah, and completely misinterpreting everything that you say in her perverted ways, this is what happened when we started to worship idols, etc., etc. Because you can decipher in a proper way.